to Ian Gaming. Today I'm playing Minecraft and I'm on a super flat world because I'm trying to show you how to make an elevator. These four don't really work that well. This one's mostly destroyed. And so this one is the only one that works. And so it's actually survival safe is what it's supposed to be, but that didn't look very survival safe. So basically, once you can step on this one, you stand in the middle and you press the button. You'll just climb all the way up. And before we get started, I'm going to ask you guys to like this video. Now, so let's say you build a house, okay? And you build it 7 high, 7 blocks. And you forget your wall wasn't long enough to fit a giant thing of stairs. So, you're going to have to build an elevator. The way that you get started first is you're going to actually want to dig into the ground. You should end up with something looking like this. It kind of looks like a just hole. Now I'm on a super flat world, so when I destroy this piece of bedrock, I just fall into a void. Now, so basically, the way that you get started is you build right here at the very edge. You have to build 1, 2, 3. Then you come this way and build over 5, and you'll build up 1 right there. Now, then on this side though, you'll build over like this, up there. I destroyed the bedrock. And then, wait, like that. So your basic structure should look like this. Now you're already going to start putting redstone on, and you're going to place it on every block except for this one right there. And this one. So now we're going to build up 3 blocks to the level of the floor. But actually we need to break that one. So we need to build up 2 blocks high and then break the bottom one. So you just have a floating block that looks like this. Now then, this is where the water is going to be sitting. And so we're going to build 4 long here. And if I were you, I would recommend matching it to your floor so that way you don't have like this weird spot for an elevator that like starts. But so next you're going to take a regular piston and stick it pointing up like that. Now the water is so that way you can get down. So you're going to build here and there and there and then break that one. So this is where the water will sit. Next you're going to build right here and you're going to build over 1 and 2. And then you're going to break these 2, place a sticky piston facing this direction and a regular piston facing up and break the back one back there. Now we're going to take sticky pistons and we're just going to build a zigzag. That's what it was. So we're going to build a zigzag. And okay, so now this is the point that you're going to want to have to break your roof. Okay, there we go. So let's just make sure, this one I'm building 6 high. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only 4 high. I built, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's one more layer, 7. Oh, I'm skipping layers. Okay, so this one's only going to be 4 high, so it's not going to take as long. So now we're going to, you can place water there right now, but that might get in the way, I don't know. But, so next we're going to take regular pistons, not sticky, and place them facing up off of the sticky pistons. I'm going to break that and that and that. Okay, one more break. Okay, now we're going to break that one, or place that one and that one. So now it looks like this. Now, if I were you, I'd grab a block that matches this, like whatever your wall is. I just use pick block, but to place on the back side of your elevator so that way you don't get shot out the back. Now, once you get up here, make sure to make them even, and it's 1 higher than your highest point here. Now then, if you're going to do it this way, you're actually going to want to build your floor maybe 1 higher. Or I could make my elevator smaller, but then it wouldn't even take nearly as long. So I'm just going to make my elevator smaller though. So, oh no wait, I need that there. Piston there, and then dark oak here. So then now, this is what it looks like. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to build up one higher. So, the man in a bow tie actually did it where he had it placed like on this side where the sticky piston was here. I don't know if that's going to affect it. It might and it might not. So we'll see if it affects it. If it does, then we're gonna have to break that one. But hopefully it won't affect it. So next part is we're going to, this is basically just a front half. We've finished this part basically. Now we're going to take what he used was slabs, and so I'm just gonna use slabs too. And you're gonna build up to one layer below your floor. And then you're gonna do that on the other side too. Okay, so now it should end up looking like this. Now, you could do your floor differently if you wanted to, but you can do this and, oh my goodness. So you can do this and just build on the back side here. Okay, so now comes in the redstone repeaters. So I'm gonna put these into my inventory and pull out some redstone repeaters. And we also won't need any, oh no, wait, we do need more slabs. I did forget about this part. Where this, you build up 3 and you place a slab at the highest point there. So now then you have this. And to keep you from like basically falling out of the front, you're gonna do this. Oh, I gotta get up there somehow. Okay, here we go. So there. So now you won't fall out of the front either. And now your elevator looks like this, if you use the same materials as me. Now, the man in a bow tie did this where he put these on the side. Of course, though, he did his outside so that way he could look out the windows and this was glass. But I'm just gonna put this as not glass because it's kind of weird to just look into your own house. So, now comes the redstone and like redstone repeaters and redstone torches. So this part is going to get kind of confusing, so try to stick with me. In between all of these, we're going to place 2 blocks. But on the very top one, we only need 1. Right there. Now, you're going to actually need to break off this part of the roof. Right there, like this. Okay. So then, now that we've done that, we're going to place a piece of redstone here, and 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Then we're going to take a redstone repeater and face it towards our elevator entrance. Then we're going to, on the pistons, place them. So if you place it on the left side, then it has to face towards the right. And if you place it on the right, then it has to face towards the left. So it looks like this. And this one, I think, also needs a repeater there. And so now, we're going to do this back portion kind of thing here. We're gonna have to build out 3, like that, and then do that again, and again. Then we're going to build, oh, that's only, wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So I did build out 3, and then you're gonna build 1. Looks like my floor is blocking me or something. Yep, it is. Okay, so you cannot build the wall yet, actually. Okay, the back wall cannot be built yet. So, actually, wait a minute. You do not need it up at this point right here, so you can actually build your back wall. I messed that up, kind of. Okay, so we're going to build that there, and 1 redstone repeater facing towards the entrance of the elevator. We're going to do that even down. We're even going to do that down here. So it looks like this now. And we're going to, oh no wait, yeah we do need to do this. So 1, 2, and then redstone repeater right there. And then now we need redstone here, and we have that there. So then now your elevator should be mostly complete. You have all of this part done. Now we have to get the back part where these redstone torches come in. So you're going to build one there and build on top of it. Then you're going to build another zigzag sort of motion. And we're just going to build zigzags and break the middle one until we reach the point that we need up there. Now I think we need to do this one more time here. Okay, so now then that we have this, now we need redstone torches on these and redstone torches on these, like that. Then also one right here, and I don't know if oh yeah I did, okay. So after you place the one here, which actually needs to be connected to the wall, you're going to place a block on it. Then on the second one, you're going to hear a piston move. And on all of them, you're going to hear a piston move. That is what you want to hear. And then you're going to do that on the other side too. And you won't actually hear anything moving until I think you do the bottom one. No, nothing still moves. Okay. After you've placed them like this, and then you space them one, it should, then on the other side, you should face it towards them, but do not space it at all. Okay, so after it looks like this, and you have them facing each other like that, nothing should work, like it shouldn't work. That's what you want, because you need to place them along this side. Then you'll hear pistons moving again. Even place it on the very top one. Then, when you come down here, everything should be like, when you place the button, that's what I mean, you'll see this. And it'll move you up. So now, you'll stand in the middle, and it'll move you up. Now, looks like this one's not working right. I think that we need a redstone torch right there. No. Why isn't this one working right? That might be why. It's supposed to face like that. Yeah. Okay, so then, now then, we're going to press this button here. Let's see if it works. This one still is not retracting. Let's see here. Maybe we can figure out what that problem is. Right here, it's supposed to retract. It's not doing that. These two things look the same. This one's working, this one's not. I don't see a problem anywhere. Should be completely fine. Okay, so for some reason this one's not wanting to retract, which isn't very helpful because you need them all to retract. What if I just did that? Now then, let's try it. Okay, so it's still not wanting to retract. What if I did that? No, stop it, right there, okay. Now then, let's see what will happen. Well, I think I might have suffocated if I was in survival. And it looks like all my blocks just got shoved one. Huh? Wait. Or just one disappeared, I guess? I don't know. Piston. Facing upright. Okay. So, I didn't have this problem when I watched the video, but this one has the same problem, but not at the same spot. This one has the problem on that one, when I press this button, this one doesn't retract. And I don't know why it doesn't. There. That's supposed to be facing this way. It's all working. Why isn't that there? I don't think that's supposed to be there. Is that the one that wasn't working? No, this is the one that wasn't working. Still don't see why it's not working. Oh. Wait, we forgot to put a redstone repeater on there. I forgot to put one there. Now then, let's see if it works. Fingers crossed. Okay, so it does. So it does work. So make sure to double check that you put a redstone repeater on everything if that happens. Because this one, I don't see where the problem is on that. Oh, so also if the timing is wrong on it, it also won't work. I'll bet I just fixed it. Oh, not in the water. Here we go. Let's see here, did I fix it? No, I did not. This one still does not want to work. Let's see if we have the same problem. No, that's... Wonder what the problem is on this one.